What's up, YouTube, man? We back at it with another video, man. This is gonna be a story time slash vlog. I said vlog. Story time slash vlog. I'm gonna tell you why I dropped out of school. I didn't drop out of school, I dropped out of college. I don't want y'all thinking I'm in high school. Man, I'm 20 years old and I dropped out of, college. First, we gotta run to Starbucks, so, you know what I'm saying? I have a little drink, you know what I'm saying? While I tell my story. And I'm gonna try to say, you know what I'm saying, not that many times, but that's just something I say. Shoot, when I get big, I might come up with some merch and say, you know what I'm saying. Now that's kind of corny, I ain't kept. But yeah, man, let's go, man. We on our way to Starbucks. Let me slow down. Like, do y'all eat Starbucks? Y'all say eat Starbucks or drink Starbucks? But yeah, like, do y'all drink Starbucks or I'm the only one that drinks Starbucks? And let me know in the chat if y'all do. Like, tell me what y'all be ordering. Really not that deep. Really not that deep, but it really not that deep. Y'all hear me cough or do or any of that. I ain't sick. It's allergies, and it's really messing with me, man. But don't think I got COVID in there, man. Before we go any further into this vlog, man, subscribe right now, because a lot of y'all ain't even subscribed. And like the video and drop a comment, man. And share this video to all y'all friends, you know what I'm saying? We on the come up right now. I know I got 300 subscribers. And y'all probably think it's lame right now, but I promise you when I make it big, then y'all gonna be riding my way. You know, like this line long as hell, like it's literally wrapped around the whole building. I'm finna go inside. You is not finna see me waiting in this line. For anybody else that wear these foam underwear with no socks, or I'm lame for this. I get a double chocolate chip frappe, no whipped cream. Medium. Alright, I got my Starbucks, man. You know what I'm saying? I get the double chocolate chip caramel frappe, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting you guys on game right now. If you ain't ever got this, go check this out for real. Alright, so now we on our way back to the crib. I'm going to tell y'all this little story time, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to the shop, and hopefully I get some cussing this time, because I don't know if y'all remember last time I didn't really get that many cussing to show y'all. Alright, man, so I just got home. Let me turn the car. Yeah, so I just got home. Got my frappe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I look a mess right now. Like, anyway, we're gonna proceed into the video. Let me tell my phone, do not disturb. Alright, bet. So, some of you guys may know. Actually, none of y'all know. Only like the niggas that I went to school with know. But anyways, how can I start this off? So basically, I ran track all my life. I ran track from 7th grade all the way to through high school. Like, I ran track. I love track. Let me put this down. But anyways, yeah, I ran track from 7th grade all the way through my high school career. And I was pretty good at track. I was real fast. I put up some amazing times, and yeah, man, I always thought I was gonna be this track star. But over time, like, track became stressful. It started to not be fun anymore. And also, I have asthma, and the type of asthma I have, it was just making everything just like torture to me. So track really wasn't as fun to me after like 10th grade. And I never told nobody that, because I didn't like when my family think I was being a little punk or being a little B-word. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is when you try to beg out of something, but it's not that easy when your family like invested their time into it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy. I had ran track all the way to my 12th grade year. I'm not gonna say what happened, but some things set me back from going D1, so I had to go to like a JUCO. Matter of fact, the school wasn't a JUCO. It was like a private school, but I'm comparing it to a JUCO because it wasn't D1. It was just, I don't know how to explain. It was just like another high school. That's exactly what them private schools and JUCOs feel like. It felt like you're in another high school, but it's really college. So I ended up committing to this little school called SAGU in Waxahachie, and one of the worst decisions I ever made. College itself, it was already something that I didn't want to do, and I just felt like I had to go because my parents was always like pushing like college, and my family was always pushing college. And remind you, I couldn't go D1, so I really had no choice. So I just signed. I didn't even care. I just signed to any school I had. I really signed to like the closest school available, because it was like 3 hours from me. So that's when I went to SAGU, and my college experience was just, it wasn't that many black people. I'm on YouTube. It wasn't that many of my color there, That already made it feel weird, and the people was just very uppity. But everybody was just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was weird. Like, I come from, like, a hood. They come from, like, rich people. You know what I'm saying? So they come from, like, a different type of area than me. So it's like, it was hard for me to relate to them. I didn't really have that many friends there. I went to class, but I didn't really do my homework. I never even came out the room. I was just going, I really went to like this depression because it was like, I don't even want to be there. I want to do something else with my life. I don't even remember what I was going to college for, y'all. It was just stressful. And that was like one of the most downfallest times of my life. Like, that was like a hard time for me. I was in college for about 2 months, and it was like one night I said, man, I got to drop out. I can't do this no more. So I told the coaches, hey, I'll be right back. I got to go home for a family emergency, and I'll be back. But in reality, I packed up all my stuff. I gave away my printers, my bed sheets, and all of that. I gave away a lot of all my snacks, food. I gave it all away to everybody in the hall, and I put all the rest of my things in the car, and I left. So that's when I came home. When I dropped out, I tried to get jobs. I couldn't get no job. It was stressful, man. I applied for like 30 jobs a day, I swear to God. But I applied for like 30 jobs. I couldn't get no job. That's when I started DoorDash. Actually, DoorDash was pretty fun. It wasn't fun, but it was like, hey, I'm getting money. Like, I'm making like $40, $50 a day. I know that's not a lot, but hey, from coming from nothing, like coming from me not getting money at all, so I was like, hey, I'm good doing this. And all of a sudden, DoorDash got slow for me. So I was like, man, my mom was like, man, you really need a job and all that, whoop-de-whoop. So that same week, I went to get a haircut from my auntie. My auntie, she's a barber. And it hit me. She had cut my hair in like 15 minutes. And I gave her that 20. And I was like, dang, you just made $20 in like 15 minutes? And boom. That's when I knew I wanted to be a barber. I knew I wanted to be a barber, but I was scared to be a barber. So I came home and told my mom, like, I want to be a barber, whoop-de-whoop, but I don't want to go to barber school because I don't know how to cut hair. Next thing I know, my mama signed me up for barber school. I'm like, Mama, I don't want to go to barber school. I don't even know how to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like if barber school is just people who already know how to cut, that's just there to get their license. And that is true, but it's also people like me that didn't know how to cut. So basically, I went to barber school, and it was hard for me at first. A lot of people talked down on me. That's normal. People gonna talk down on you when they see something in you. But they ain't talk down on me bad. They were just saying, dang, Lee, like, you trash, like, you pushing his edge up bad, you doing this, you doing that. And really, I wanted to quit, but this one dude had said something that made me so mad, I had to just prove him wrong. That's when I started taking it serious. I started watching YouTube videos. I started going to the shop, watching how everybody cut. I was just grinding, really trying to focus on my craft. And from there, everything just took off. Like, my work started getting better. I went from making like, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I make now, but I went from making like double what I made on DoorDash just from in barber school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It's just like, it feels weird being a barber. It goes to show that you don't have to go to college to be successful. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you in college and you don't want to be in there, and you really just want to drop out and come home, but you scared what your parents gonna think, man, you better drop out, because you shouldn't have to go through stress. You shouldn't have to go through anxiety. You shouldn't have to go through none of that. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's a little story. People always calling me. I thought I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But that's a little story time about why I dropped out of school, why I dropped out of college, and how I became a barber, and now I'm doing YouTube. So I always wanted to do YouTube since a little kid. So if I really blow up at this YouTube shit, it's gonna be like a dream come true. Because I've been watching YouTube since I was little, and I always wanted to do YouTube, but I always been shy talking to the camera. Still to this day, like, still right now, it's kind of hard talking to the camera, but I'm getting used to it. But man, I'm finna finish my Starbucks, and we finna go to the shop. So y'all stay tuned, man.